like what I said in the morning, that Arsenal was going to win the game, but the only reason Manchester City would win the game, Guardiola can go trophyless 2 seasons in a row. It is not his doing. There is no way Guardiola will go trophyless for 2 seasons. It doesn't happen that way. I'm not going to waste much of your time. Just about 30 minutes and I'm done with the live stream. Guardiola knows very well that he's out of Champions League. He's out of Champions League. I said this in the morning. Guardiola is out of Champions League. The Premier League is far-fetched. There is no way Arsenal is losing the remaining 7 matches in the Premier League, and already he's 9 points ahead of Manchester City. Arsenal is already 9 points ahead of Manchester City. You get the point. Now the FA Cup, Manchester City they are in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. You don't expect Manchester City to, like, there's no way you say okay that Manchester City will win the FA Cup. It is not guaranteed. One team will just beat them, might just win them the FA Cup. So this Carabao Cup is the only cup that Guardiola will, is like, I can't go trophyless for the second season. There is no way he will go trophyless for 2 seasons in a row. The greatest manager of all time. Even if I'm, as a Manchester United fan, I don't accept that, but Guardiola is the greatest coach of all time. He has won everything. There's nothing in football that Guardiola has not won, apart from maybe the Conference League and probably Europa League. You understand me? There's nothing he has not won. So I think this Carabao Cup is the only thing he will be like, okay, we are not sure of the FA Cup. We are out of Champions League. The Premier League is not something we can hold our hands on. So this Carabao Cup, let's win it. And you can see from this match, I see Arsenal is a useless team. Arsenal played only 20 minutes in this match. Only 20 minutes. Out of 90 minutes, Arsenal played only 20 minutes. 20. That out of full 90 minutes, you decided to play only 20 minutes. What happened to the remaining 70 minutes? Like, Guardiola controlled the remaining 70 minutes. Now let's go to the starting lineup that Arsenal they came up with. You know, the normal Gabriel and Saliba lineup. He played, I think, Hinkpie as a right back, as a left back, then Ben White or there or so. Then in the midfield, you had Kai Havertz, you have what's his name? Rice and Zubimendi. Then you have Trossard and Saka. Then Guy Corres. I don't understand why Arteta will play Kai Havertz as a 10. I don't understand the logic behind playing Saka and Kai Havertz as a 10. I don't know who taught him that. Then probably that you are saying Kai Havertz is a midfielder. He's a left midfielder, a left-sided midfielder. That's more like a wing playing midfielder, a winger, if you can keep it like that. When a team is playing something like 4-3-3 kind of formation, you know, the midfielders that play on the left hand side, on the right hand side, that is his position. Go and check it. Then they converted him to a striker as a number 9. He does well in those positions, in those goal scoring positions. He should have rested probably Guy Corres and played Kaisena there. It would have been better. I think Merino is available. Why didn't you play Merino in number 10 position? I think he will be more flexible in that position. Why playing Kai Havertz? Why playing Kai Havertz? So if you are playing Kai Havertz in that position, you are limiting his goal scoring chances. Because he's a kind of player that likes scoring goals, so you are limiting his goal scoring chances. And there's no way Ruben Dias and Kusanov will be in that Man City defense since Maguire is not available. There's no way these two defenders will be there and allow Guy Collins to get a goal. It is not possible. The same way Gabriel and Saliba will not allow Haaland to get a goal. It's the same way these other two defenders will not allow Guy Collins to get a goal. It's simple. So the worst mistake that Teta did this night is playing Kai Havertz 10. That you are limiting, that you just spoiled the guy's game. You just spoiled his game. Then you wanted to do tactical substitution in the 50th minute or 60th minute or thereabout. You are bringing in Madueke for Kai Havertz in the same number 10 position. That you are playing wingers as number 10. How do you not expect them to show their full potential? It's just like when Amoni was playing Bruno deep, deep playmaker, deep lying playmaker. It doesn't work. It will not even work. Now, Man City came with a clear game plan, very simple game plan. When it's time to cross the ball, cross the ball. When it's time to cross the ball, Haaland is in there. Now, this Olale of a guy, he's just 21 years old. He has helped Manchester City a lot this season. If there's any player in this Man City squad that I can vouch for that, okay, when they need goal, that he will step up, is this Olale of a guy. And mind you, he's not even a left back or a right back. He's a midfielder. And they play him in such position, and the guy will always turn up. He will always be in that goal scoring positions whenever Man City needs it. As far as he's in that match, as far as he's playing in that match, he will be in those goal scoring positions. He has done it countless times, many times. Then all the defenders, when they crossed that ball, the second goal, all the defenders went forward. You are now leaving Saka with Olale. Like, what were you expecting? As a defender that you are, you left all the balls. You left them and went front. You know that Olale will be at the back. Even if Olale is not at the back, Doku will be at the back. All of you went to mark Haaland. All of you, your head, na Haaland. Now, okay, you are marking Haaland. What are the people behind? Now, you left only Saka with Olale. So, Saka is not a defender to you guys. Does Saka look like someone that can defend? Yes, he started his career as a left back, like a full back. But look how skinny he is. See him body size, see the height Olale get. Olale might be younger, but he's more taller than Saka. So once the ball came in, he no even jump. He just put head and not ball internet. But he's way taller, and he has the body size more than Saka. He has the body size more than him. I don't know what to say about Arteta, because it is now looking like what will happen again. The FA Cup, like Arsenal fans, when una wan win titles, when una know they talk, so that we will know what we will tell you guys congratulations on. Because you guys, you are in the 4 competitions, you are shouting, you are in the final, quadruple. Now one don't go. The FA Cup is not certain. The Champions League is not certain. The only trophy that we can bet and say, okay, you can, not that you have won it, you can win it, is the Premier League. It's not that you've won the Premier League already. You're only saying that you can win it because of the gap, the points. If you go midway, you lose like 4 matches straight, or you're on your own. anything that makes you drop points, like four matches you drop, instead of getting 12 points in 4 matches, you now have something like 3 points or 4 points, you are gone. Because this Man City team is playing, we know that they are not good this season. They are not at their best, but you cannot take anything away from them. You cannot take anything away from them. They no be Liverpool wey win trophy last season, come this season, come dey 6th. You understand me? So the only trophy we can fight for you guys is the Premier League because of the points, the gap. If una go misbehave, they go still collect am for una hand. The FA Cup that you are shouting quadruple, we are still there. You don lose one. The FA Cup is, you are not sure of the FA Cup. The Champions League, with the men wey dey Champions League, the Sporting that they put you guys with, don joke with those ones o. Don't joke with them. Those one, just remember they scored 5 goals against Bordeaux that beat everybody. They scored 5 goals, second leg, to turn 3 goals or 3 goals first leg defeat. So anything you are doing, just Arteta, see, I dey beg you now. I want you to be successful, at least win league. I want you to be at least win the league. Forget the fact that I'm a Manchester United fan. Yes, I no suppose like you. I no even like you in the first place. Now you know. Just win league. My Arsenal fans dey happy small. At least my Arsenal fans put joy in their faces. At least make dem see title. You know, Dave 6 years as an Arsenal coach, and you only won 2 trophies, FA Cup and Community Shield in 6 years. Yeah, you're a very useless person. Sorry, if you no win the league this season, make dem sack you. You no sabi anything. It is that simple. Even ordinary Ten Hag wey come Manchester United, in first 2 seasons he carry yes small trophies, but it's something. It's something. You know how many years? It's about 2 or 3 years you stayed before you won that FA Cup and that Community Shield. Like I said, I'm not going to waste time here, you understand? So congratulations to Manchester City, you understand? Congratulations to them. Now Guardiola will face the FA Cup. He will try to at least win the FA Cup, win the Carabao Cup and win the FA Cup. He will try to do, at least double trophy this season. It will not be a bad idea, you understand? It will not go be bad idea say Guardiola win FA Cup, win Carabao Cup the season wey no good. E no be bad idea, you understand? Na Guardiola him fit run am. That is how good Guardiola is. That is how good he is. Something happened in the match and Guardiola just shake his head. I don't know if you guys saw it. When Cheki head the ball, they are winning 2-0 then. Cheki just head the ball and was juggling. Guardiola was like, what is wrong with this? I got play ball and make person come off for here. Cheki head the ball and was juggling the ball. He juggled like 3 or 4 times before, settling down and passing to his teammate. Guardiola just shake his hand and was like, this boy, I better pass ball. The guy was toying with Arsenal fans. See, those kind of players, they are all those kind of Cunha they are players. Once you are losing against Manchester United and Cunha is there, just forget it. You are not winning that match, especially in that 70 something minutes or 80 minutes. The same thing with Cheki. If Manchester City is winning you 80 minutes and Cheki is in that field, forget it. You are not coming back. Even if you want to do comeback, at least maybe one goal, you get a consolation 1 goal. Wetin those players go use your eye see? Those guys, their mind, how go put am? They will mess with your mind. So Cheki was doing that to mess with Arsenal players, their mind. And the guy was marking him, the guy just tired. He just weak. The guy just weak. He was like, this guy waiting. And if you touch him there, it's foul. He will fall like palm wine. I've been a palm tree, what they call it, palm front. e go fall like ogo. Because that thing when they doing the experiment, you come challenge am, and if you wan challenge am, you go come put body. If you put that body, you touch am na foul. Now the other matches that took place today, I have told Barcelona fans something. See, the Premier League is harder, way harder than the La Liga. Una just get that behind una head. Anyway, when I wan put am, whether for front or for back, una put am for una head. You cannot compare the intensity in the Premier League to the La Liga matches, other than Tomida and Combo. Now just open mouth, wow, they talk because you want to do banter. Now you won. Barcelona won Rayo Vallecano. I already said that they will win the match. In the morning, I made it clear that Barcelona will win the match straight, but I didn't mention scoreline. They managed win 1-0. 1-0. Defender goal. Alajo na score. Abi Alajo, wetin I call am? Na score the goal. Alajo score goal. Then Barcelona fans, you now came out online to say that the teams they are playing low block. Rayo Vallecano is playing low block. Rayo dey play low. If those ones dey play low block, wetin Wolves and Everton dey do? Wetin Wolves and Everton dey do? If Rayo dey play low block, Getafe dey play low block. The same Newcastle wey follow una drag first leg, guess who beat them? Guess who beat them? It's not all about winning the Champions League. You understand me? It's not all about winning the Champions League. Yes, you have more Champions League than the Premier League teams. But how many of the Premier League teams do you play in a full season? Most times you win the Champions League without even meeting any Premier League team. It can happen. But the Premier League team cannot win a Champions League without meeting Spanish team. Think about it. Any Premier League team that wins Champions League or Europa must meet a La Liga team. But you cannot say that about La Liga teams winning Champions League. They might not meet Premier League side. The chances are 60-40. So you want Rayo Vallecano and you are making noise that La Liga is hard. If they born Rayo well, make them come Premier League. Make them just submit appeal to Tebas. Tell am say abeg make we go Premier League for like 1 year, 1 season, just 1 season. Make Tebas just approve am. If they win 1 match, I know wetin cause am. It is na this way VAR dey help una do. VAR dey even help una draw wall for offside. For Premier League, they no send VAR o. Dem go even use hand score you goal. You go dey shout, referee no go answer you. Then you talk about the Premier League matches that went on today, that they played today. I wanted Newcastle to win that match against Sunderland, right? I wanted them to win. But this is football. Ademola Lookman has scored though. They are winning Real Madrid. Nice one. Sharp. Ademola Lookman has scored 1-0 Atletico Madrid. Now, I wanted Newcastle to win the game because obviously they just left the Champions League. They should bounce back. They should do something. You get the point. After winning Chelsea, right? After winning, they won Chelsea, so last 2 weeks. After what happened in the Champions League, I was expecting them to win Sunderland, but Sunderland coming to beat them 2-1. Goals from Talbi and Broby. When I saw the goal that they equalized, that the Sunderland, the way they were playing, I was like, this match, the guys said they go lose them. I wasn't actually watching the match. I just sit down, they look the match. I wasn't interested in watching the match. I no get interest for the match. Just they do it as they do. Then Aston Villa, I say man I want una no be say man you go dey play ball dey gather point una go come dey pursue man you for back like say una be thief and no be say una be thief normal. Dat small 1 point, dat 3 point, 4 point wey we take dey gap una so una just dey pursue us up and down. So if una mind down una wan enter third position make man you dey forward. If na insult una stop dat kind disrespect o. Una know where una position dey and no be una mate. How una go dey play man you go play ball win una go lose when man you come draw match una come dey win match like say make una dey careful make dat insult stop o. Anyway dey won 2-0 goals from McGinn and Watkins, wonderful players. Then Nottingham Forest and Tottenham. This morning, if you all can remember, I said that Tottenham will lose this match. I don't see Tottenham winning that match. I said it this morning on my live stream. I said Tottenham are not going to win that match. I see Nottingham Forest beating them. They know Tottenham doesn't have confidence. Now, when the match started, 5 minutes into the match, I was watching the game. The kind of space wey Tottenham dey leave for Nottingham Forest, I put hand for head first. And na there I know say the match don finish. Nothing wey Tottenham wan play. They were not marking. They had no intensity. They were not pressing. They were not doing anything. And you want to win Nottingham Forest that have Gibbs White as an attacking midfielder. Igor Jesus is there as their striker. You have Ola Aina, one of the best right back in Premier League. And you are not marking, you are not pressing, you have no intensity, no confidence, and you leave such amount of space and you expect to win them. You no even tell after I talk that thing, I then go fight. They lost the match 3-0. Confirmed 3-0. Three sharp goals from Igor Jesus, Mark Gibbs, and Awoniyi coming back from injury. Now, see that tapping where Awoniyi scored. It was a cross. He passed two defenders. Then the defender that was marking Awoniyi. Oga, as a defender, you are not supposed to be behind the striker, your opponent. You are not supposed to be behind it. You are supposed to be in front. The guy leave Awoniyi first. Now when they cross, but you can't pursue him. You no get sense. You no get sense as a defender. Striker dey your front. Striker wey suppose dey mark, he dey your front. He leave am. He can't go front like 2 meters. You just dey see am in the waka, so for your mind, they no go cross ball give am. Na so you dey think. And then cross ball, now that time you come dey pursue am. See, sometimes all these footballers dem, if they lose match, make dem dey reduce their salary. That time their head go correct. Their head go calm down. They go think normal. You don't do that as a defender. It's uncalled for. You don't do that. Now this Madrid match that is going on now, I don't expect Madrid to win. I said it earlier. I swear. The highest Real Madrid can get in this match is draw. Highest that they can get is draw. They've already scored them. The match is ongoing now. They've already scored them once. Ademola Lookman. The one have already scored. And they expect them to win. The highest they can get is draw. Then Como. You see this tip called Como, Fabregas will have to come and tell us which Baba they run am for am. Because I don't understand the way this Como they play ball. Then they play like prime PSG of last season. If they play like say their leg they touch the ball, and then they work at the ball, they follow them for back. the way they move ball. How can you beat somebody 5-0 at this time of the season? Una no dey pity person. At least if you wan score goal, score like 3-0, 2-0. At least we go know say okay, una reserve goal for next match. Now I can understand that you want to qualify for Champions League, which is good, but Juventus is behind you about 2 points or 3 points or thereabout. I see Como qualifying for the Champions League, obviously, because the way those guys are playing ball, man, is sickening. Like, you can't fathom where they get their confidence from. You can't. There's no way you'll be able to analyze what's going on in that Como team. And they have a player they loan from Madrid. Madrid wanted the guy to come back, but Fabregas said no. Let him complete his loan deal. You understand? Nico Pass, the guy scored today. That guy dey ball. Now this kind of player, now Manchester United suppose carry money. Even if they tell you 10 billion, carry and go give them. But no, you go dey find Anthony. Yeah, first way they get ball, you go first turn around, they dance Adama dance first. They find who you want give pass. Finally, they don't collect ball, go score. They carry Garnacho from Atletico Madrid, put am for academy. Now this kind of boys na suppose go dey find. Wey their brain dey hot. Roman won 1-0. I didn't watch the match. I just checked live score and I saw the the scoreline. Wonderful game. And of course, Palace. My brother is there. What's his name? Moses Simon. I think he scored. They won their match as well. You understand me? So I will see you guys in the morning around 6 o'clock. Don't be late. let me see if I can watch the Madrid match. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning by 6. Peace and love.